Hello students, this is the last video for your chapter The Fighter. In the last video I had completed the exercise number E. Now we are going to proceed exercise number F. You see here in this exercise the use of words such as play, go and go depends on the activities they refer to. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of this word. Means with the help of these three verbs, you have to fill the blanks. And you have to use all the forms of the verb to fill the appropriate verbs here. You see, the first is our team is against a team from Kerala. Means here you can say that the verb will play. Go and do has no work here. And now we have to choose which form of play will we use here. For play, you see that here is the helping verb which is and there is no other verb third, so definitely it's clear that it is present continuous tense. Means you can also see it present progressive sentence. In the present progressive sentence we use V4, means verb first plus ing. So here your verb will be our team is playing, clear, against a team from Kerala. Now second is I blank place walking every morning. Student, here we walk to here we can't take play and do because this is not similar to this word walking. So here the third second comes here go, and go with go you have to also add a preposition like here I go for walking every morning. You will write here I go for. Okay, in a 3 number in number 3 you must blank place this exercise in the evening. So with the must student you have to write verb first form, and this exercise in the evening means must यहाँ पे play और other exercise जो दिया हुआ है students go and play, this is not perfect here. So you will write here the verb first form do means you must do. Must के साथ you will use here verb first form means do. You must do this exercise in the evening. Now the next number 4 is they blank place hiking during weekend. तो दे यहाँ पर भी आप देख रहे हैं कि हाइकिंग ड्यूरिंग वीकेंड्स मीन्स कोई भी ऐसा फॉर्म नहीं शो कर रहा है जिससे पता चले कि वर्ब का कोई और यहाँ फॉर्म यूज कर सकते हैं. सो इट्स शोज दैट दिस सेंटेंस विल आल्सो इन सिंपल प्रेजेंट. यू विल राइट हियर दे डू hiking during weekend. Now number 5, the last of this exercise number 5. Revati has been blank place the winner for an hour. This is something difficult for you. At first you have to focus here that this sentence belongs to which tense. Has been is a symbol of present perfect continuous tense, and here is also a symbol use of since and for, and time is also given here an hour. So to see all these symbols it is clear that here V4 words will be used means playing. Revati has been playing the veena for an hour. Students, I hope this is clear to it's clear to all of you. Okay, exercise number F completed. Now you see exercise number G. Read the meanings and answer the question. Rahul was stung by Imran's remark, but he did not react. Stung, what is the meaning of stung? Stung means to be pricked painfully. Be pricked painfully means you realize very painful or very extremely upset by someone. It means the students, what remarks pricked Rahul and what did he? You have to write here. It's you can write here Imran taunted Rahul that don't forget I'm the captain and you are the 12th man. And Rahul's face was red, but he didn't react because know the nature of इमरान. ओके, यहाँ पे एज का परफेक्ट आंसर होगा कि उस समय उसने क्यों नहीं कुछ रिजेक्ट किया, इसलिए नहीं रिएक्ट किया क्योंकि, और राहुल का उसका इमरान का रिमार्क क्या था, किस रिमार्क पे राहुल इतना गुस्सा हुआ, तो यहाँ पे रिमार्क यही था कि उसने टांटेड किया उसको कि तुम मत बोलो कि मैं तुम्हारा कैप्टन हूँ और तुम टीम में 11 भी नहीं 12वां खिलाड़ी हो. इस बात पे राहुल काफ़ी गुस्सा हो गया था, लेकिन वो रिएक्ट इसलिए नहीं किया क्योंकि ही वॉज वेल नोन विद द नेचर ऑफ इमरान. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ सेकेंड यू सी हियर, but when the chips were down, when the chips were down, when the chips are down means when a difficult or critical moment is reached, and what was Rahul prepared to do at such a time, means chips were down means कह सकते हो कि काफ़ी difficult और critical moment create हो जाना. At that time you have to take a very resolving decision that make you perfect at that particular time. So what Rahul at that time, you have to write here what was the critical moment and what was the decision, what was the preparation of Rahul. You see here, he was prepared to tackle the situation and tried his best to win the match. मीन्स एक समय ऐसा था जब उनको लग रहा था वो मैच हार जाएंगे, मैच से उनकी पकड़ चली गई थी. इट वाज द डिफ़िकल्ट कंडीशन फॉर देम. उस समय राहुल ने डिसीजन लिया था कि कुछ भी हो जाएगा, वो अपना बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस करके मैच को जीतेगा. ओके, नंबर 3, the NPS team was bundled out of 123 in 26th over. Bundle out means to send off hastily or quickly. Why is the phrase bundle out used here? बंडल आउट क्यों यहाँ पे यूज हुआ है स्टूडेंट? बंडल आउट का मीनिंग क्या होता है? बंडल आउट यहाँ पे क्या है? बंडल आउट इज अ फ्रेज मीन्स वर्ड्स पार्ट ऑफ ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स इज कॉल्ड फ्रेज. ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स इज कॉल्ड फ्रेज. इट इज यूज्ड एज अ फ्रेज एंड बंडल आउट मीन्स टू मेक ऑल आउट ऑफ अ टीम like that. The opposition team VHS was all out. You can see it also bundled out for 123 in the 26th over. Okay, and the last number 4 is concern read large on his face. Read large in his face means easy to see problems over the face of someone. Okay, you see here I have written this answer. They were about to lose the match. They were means Rahul's team was about to lose the match, and this expression was clearly seen on the faces of Rahul's team. Was clearly seen. यहाँ पे clearly seen on the faces of Rahul's team. This all the words is equal to a phrase read large. Okay, read large on his face. You can also write expression was read large on his face. You can also write here clearly seen on the faces of Rahul's team. You can also write here read large on the faces of Rahul's team. Okay students, so these all are the explanation of this question. I hope it will be clear to all of you. Now exercise has completed of this chapter. Here is some also portion related to grammatical parts like that. Adjective, you see here an adjective describes noun. You know that you have read in your class that adjectives describes a noun or pronoun. Here girl is a noun and its adjective is intelligent. Here man is noun, young is its adjective. Here question is noun, difficult is adjective. Here answer is noun, is its adjective. Okay student, now the last exercise of this chapter. Yes, write the name of your favorite book and your favorite sports person with 3 adjectives to describe it. मीन स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे आपको एक फेवरेट बुक का अपना नाम लिखना है और वो आपका नाउन हो जाएगा, और इस फिर जो 3 कॉलम्स बने हैं इन 3 कॉलम में इस बुक की रिलेटेड इस बुक से कुछ एडजेक्टिव डालना है. ओके, ऐसे ही एक और दिया हुआ है स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन. आपको ये फेमस स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन का नाम लिखना है जो who is very favorite to you, and after that you have to write the adjective that is related to that particular sports person in this column. This is the work that you have to do here. Okay, I have made the answer of this question. You can see here, students, you see here book is a noun and I have taken a name Ramayana. Okay, its 3 एडजेक्टिव. फर्स्ट इज डिडक्टिव. डिडक्टिव मीन्स होता है शिक्षाप्रद. ओके. सेकेंड मोरल होता है, मोरल है. और फिर बुक क्या है, होली, काफ़ी पवित्र है. दीज आर 3 वर्ड्स आर इट्स एडजेक्टिव. एंड बुक इज रामायण इज नाउन एंड दिस 3 आर इज all are its adjective. Okay. The second is sport person. Suppose that we have taken a name of MS Dhoni. MS Dhoni is a noun here and its quality is cool, handsome, attacking. Okay students, these all are the quality, these all are the adjective of this noun sports person MS Dhoni. I hope this plan, this structure is clear to all of you, and therefore with this exercise we have completed this chapter. And next in the next video, till then you enjoy your chapter, you enjoy your day. Goodbye. Thank you.